Hey everybody, welcome to the show. You know where you are, the 9 at 9 with me, Tigo. And if you're sitting there right now, you know what's about to happen. Another amazing expert is coming onto the scene. But today is a little bit different. You know how you sit at home, maybe you look in the mirror and you go, oh, I wish I could do this. Man, I wish I could change lanes. Ooh, if I had the money. And you stop yourself. Well, today you learn how to not stop yourself. We're going to go from the post office to knighting. That's right, she's a dame. So sit right there. We'll be right back. The 9 at 9 with me.
Because I feel like as women, it's so easy for us to get caught up.
The differences between a rut and a grave are the dimensions.
So that means 99% of the people around you are wrong 99% of the time and 99% of everything they believe.
Your attorney should make you feel empowered in what you're being told.
Your shows are so impactful. You're just a consummate professional and you take it to the next level.
But only broke people think time is money. Rich people know time is not money.
I'm Tigo. I'll talk to you next time. Hey, welcome back. Today, I am super honored to have this next guest come up. She is an entrepreneur, super successful. She's also a dame, and she is my friend. She's also the 2023 Now Honors International Woman of the Year. Lady, Dame, Dr. Shatira, are you out there?
Hi, yes, I'm here. How are you? It's so nice to see you.
It's great to see you. It's always great to see you. Every time we see each other, it's like family. We just need, your mom here because Miss Linda kind of keeps the glue and keeps us going. So, you sent me
watching, I'm sure.
Oh, I hope she is. Hi, Miss Linda. You sent me your bio, and I thought, wow, has she been here for 150 years? How did she get all this done? I mean, you literally worked at the post office for more than 3 days. I mean, you were there for a little while, yes?
Yes, I was there for about 7 years.
Wow.
Yeah, in and out, as a casual. And then I became not a regular. I forgot what it was called now. But I was there just without all the benefits of a regular employee.
Wow. And then you decided, you know what? I'm going to work on my entrepreneurial journey while I'm at the post office.
That's right.
What gave you that insight to say, you know what, I'm not stuck here. This is a step on my journey?
Well, when I would go to the post office every day, and I don't want to take away from it because it's a good job for some, I just knew that for me, I just wanted to play in the world. I wanted to see what else I could achieve. When you have a creative mind and you're all about just seeing things manifest, I couldn't do that there. So I knew it wasn't going to work for me long.
Then you go from working at the post office for 7 years, starting your plan as an entrepreneur, to an international handbag designer?
Yes,
Hello?
I did. I became an international handbag designer by accident. I'm like I said, I'm very creative. So I just decided one day I really wanted to just see what it was like to, wear something different. So I created my own bag. And next thing I know, I was being asked about the bag all over, everywhere I went. And someone saw me and his wife wanted the handbag, Art Norman actually, and it just propelled me to so many different areas. I was doing NBC stations nationwide with one bag. Isn't that crazy?
But you didn't stop there. Some people would just say, okay, I found a niche. This niche works for me. I will be doing this until I retire. You didn't stop there. You were like, I'm going to keep moving. But I would think you'd move further down the road in fashion. You change gears again.
Yeah.
Edible arrangements?
Yes. So I changed gears again because I like to know that I can be a success at things. Most of the things that I've endeavored with, I've not had any education in it. I just love knowing that I can do things. And I always like adding things to my portfolio. So I was riding past a store once and I went inside and I was like, well, what is this? I thought it was so fun. because I know that if I create everything that I do is usually umbrellaed under art. So if I do anything in art, I'm usually a success at it. And that was art for me. And I joined the brand, and I've purchased 6 locations, and I loved it. I'm a
Hold
franchisee
up.
as well.
Wait a minute. Hold up. You didn't go get a job there. You didn't go buy one. You were like, let's just go for it and buy 6. You bought
Yeah.
6.
Over the time, I've purchased 6 edible arrangement locations, because even my handbags, I was invited to New York's Fashion Week. I made money with them. I was featured from InStyle to Ebony in magazines nationwide, receiving about $6 million in free advertising. And so I wanted to just, see what else I could do next. I felt like I had already made it in that world. I mean, I don't get bored easy, but I don't want to stop. I'm still living. Why should I stop?
And then you say, okay, I'm a franchisee, which, I have been on this planet for now 60 years. I know a few franchisees, a couple of them are in the one with the golden arch, and they're great. They've got their whole family in it. But you decide, oh no, I'm not going to stop and be the franchisee of edible arrangements with my 6 stores. I want to be a franchisor and create my own stores and change lanes again, because you went from edible arrangements with, thank you so much, you've given me a couple and they're delicious. You went from edible arrangements to being a chicken dealer?
I am definitely a chicken dealer. I tell everyone that. If you want to know what I do, here it is. I wear it proudly. I am a chicken dealer. Okay. So I'm a franchisee with edible arrangements, but I'm the franchisor, the creator nationwide of Chicago's Chicken Shacks. My brand has become a licensed franchise, and I'm so thankful to that. Being a member of even Edible Arrangements, I've learned so much about the world of franchising. And I said, listen, I can do this. Everybody's a dealer of some sort. I could deal poultry. I mean, why not?
Hold on. Okay. But why chicken? I mean, you could have done anything.
Yeah, that's
what
true.
Made you turn your signal on and drop into the right lane and exit at the chicken ramp? Why chicken?
You know what? First off, I love eating. That is an issue. Everything I'm a part of usually plays a role with some food of some sort. Except even though it's international. But I decided that I would create a concept that catered to a wide audience, okay? But then at the same time, in other cities, I viewed what it was like as a citizen in other states. And I'm thinking, why not have them come into a place where they feel like they're getting a Chicago experience? I mean, this is what we do. This is what I'm used to. I'm used to having great food in Chicago. And a lot of times when I visit other states, they're always saying that they need food. So I just thought, why not try? There was my creative thoughts again, and I want to see it manifest. And that's what I did.
And you kept both. You're still a franchisee,
yes,
with Edible Arrangements, but now you're the boss,
yes,
with Chicago Chicken Shack.
Yes.
How do you balance your worlds? How do you say, okay, this is what's happening today, this is my priority, and then figure out where you're going to go down the road tomorrow, the next day, 5 years from now? How do you balance your worlds?
When it comes to the balancing of things, it's really all about having a great team. So I would love to say one of the best managers in the world, and being a part of Edible Arrangements for over 10 years now, I've stabilized that even with my staff, So they help me. I am a success because of them, and they feel success because I also make sure that I give back to them. And, I absolutely love my staff. However, when it comes to me embarking upon new things like my Chicago Chicken Shack, I know every single detail that is needed to keep that going and to be a success. So every single day I'm implementing different things that, remind everyone that believes in me, also my franchisees, that this is a business. Their job is to sell chicken. Mine is to sell consistency. And in selling consistency, it aids me across the border. So that's how I keep things in alignment.
I would ask you what your priority is, but I know you and what you're doing right now, Chicago Chicken Shack. I know that's your priority business-wise. Family's always important. But where's Chicago Chicken Shack going? What's your vision?
Chicago Chicken Shack is going to be a household name. Your children will say, oh my God, I want a Chicago Chicken Shack tender. They're going to do it because I love what I do. They seem to love what we have. And chicken is not going out of style. It's not. It's not a trendy item. It's not
Yeah,
one
no.
out of style. And I think people love it. And why not share a Chicago experience in places outside of Chicago?
You know, and I've had the privilege of being in one of your stores with you a couple of times, and I truly do love it. And I can't wait. And I'm gonna say we, because we gonna make this happen. I can't wait till we bring this out here to Nevada and the West Coast and all that good stuff. You are absolutely amazing. But somebody is out there thinking, I want to be a franchisee, I want to be a franchisor. How do they get started? Are you looking for other franchisees for Chicago Chicken Shack?
Yes, we're definitely open and we're accepting applications. They can always go to chicagoschickenShack.com. The goal is to be visible nationwide, which is what we're already doing, and there's room for many, many more to come. My goal is to help change people's lives and open doors to new entrepreneurs who've never been a part of business and who probably would have had a difficult time joining a franchise. The goal is to make it easy, to help you grow, to see that you can do it and have confidence in doing it and love our food at the same time.
Well, we only touched on this much of your journey in this short interview. I'd love for you to come back. We didn't get a chance to talk about the fact that you're a dame. I mean, it's on the thing. You're a dame. On top of that, you've had international businesses that have changed lives pretty much all over the world. Will you please come back and talk to us again?
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Have me any day. Call me.
Awesome. You are the best, and you already know we love you. Thank you so much for being on with me.
And thank you for being an individual to help expand others. We appreciate you, and I have much gratitude for that.
Absolutely. All right, everybody, you know what to do. Don't send me a message and say, hey, I didn't get to write it down. Well, one is Chicago Chicken Shack, so how do you forget that? But two, you know what to do. Go to tigodirect.com, type in chicken, type in Chicago Chicken Shack, type in Shatira. She's coming up. Send her a message. Say, hey, I want to be a franchisee. Hey, I want to know more about what you're doing. Hey, I'd like to interview you on my show. She's amazing. You want to reach out to her. And it costs you nothing and it costs her nothing. It's just our way to make sure we get you connected with the guests that are on the show. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I want you to come back next time. And as always, I'm Tigo. I'll talk to you next time. Tigo Direct. Go find out. Reach out. Be a franchisee. Go, go, go.